Salam and hello everyone. In today's video, I am going to deep dive into the topic of creativity, opportunity, and earning potential as Muslim women. There are some Muslim women out there that are also creating some really truly out-of-the-box products that are benefiting the Ummah worldwide. So in this picture, you have Sister Yasmin and Sister Farah, whom are respiratory therapists from St. Paul, Minnesota. They are proud owners and founders of Mawadda, a company that created a disposable hijab, also called the hygienic hijab. As healthcare professionals, especially on the front lines of the pandemic, these sisters experienced firsthand the challenges of abiding to our creed, of being modest, namely covering with the hijab, and staying safe in highly contagious places like their primary workplace, the hospital. I have nurses in my family and nurse friends, and I remember one of my friends being so concerned with bringing home infections back to her home that she would always remove her shoes, her scrubs, everything in the garage before stepping foot in her home. It got to a point where her husband was like, "Woman, please stop, not too sure about all this that you're doing." That being said, scrubs can be swapped out in most hospitals. When I shadowed medical professionals in high school or in college, there was usually access to top and bottom scrubs. Hospitals had these things readily available, but head coverings that satisfy traditional Islamic attire, not so much. But there are many Muslim professionals who do wear the hijab and who do work in settings where you may need to change hijabs, not only for their safety, but especially for the patient's safety and for the safety of others. Now, the hygienic hijab is many things, which makes this product practical, inspiring, and great. It provides Muslim women with an option to remain in modest head coverings while taking care of their patients. They can wear the hygienic hijab as is, or they can wear it over their hijab. The hygienic hijab is also patented, which, if you know anything about patenting laws, this can have such a huge economic or financial impact for the sisters that created the product. When an item is patent protected, it means that others cannot copy or distribute the likes of this product without permission for the duration of the patent, which can be up to 20 years for some products. Patent protection is commonly extended to medication, electronics, and medical devices, to name a few. The hygienic hijab is also FDA compliant, which is huge because it means that at a minimum, the product has met federal quality standards in the United States. The hygienic hijab also provides protection against infections because it has antimicrobial parameters built into the material, and at a minimum is disposable, so there is a lessened chance of carrying infections from patient to patient and back to the home. And according to these sisters, this product supports diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives in the healthcare industry by bringing work attire that meets both safety and cultural requirements. This creates a more welcoming environment for healthcare workers, their patients, and their families, and by doing so, Sister Yasmin and Sister Farah have helped to improve workplace conditions, productivity, and health outcomes. Inshallah, hospitals have been, procuring or purchasing these disposable hygienic hijabs for their hospital staff, including nurses, doctors, technicians, respiratory therapists, and custodial staff, to name a few. According to their website, the cost of the pullover hijab called Zanub is $69 for 10 hijabs and $71 for the ikram or the wrap hijab. Now, this being said, I'm also aware of a UK-based physician, Farah Roslin, who created disposable hijabs for surgeons back in 2019. Dr. Roslin is originally from Malaysia and was quoted in publications as being pulled out of surgery respectfully due to the concerns of infection control because she had been wearing the same hijab all day. Now, one could argue just bring a bunch of hijabs to work, but this may or may not be economical or even possible for some Muslim women professionals that work in a hospital setting. I was not able to find any more additional information on Sister Farah other than she is perhaps still practicing as a physician in the United Kingdom. So what are your thoughts on the disposable hygienic hijab? What are some other ways Muslims, especially Muslim women, are creating opportunities in the workplace that satisfy and balance their deen, while also being professional entrepreneurs and so forth? It can be a daunting task to go out into the work field knowing you are driven and have a lot of passion for what you are doing, but you may face certain limitations or having certain experiences that might compromise your deen and your beliefs. Pressure is real, ladies, and being open-minded about these things, being creative too, is a great way forward for us. Inshallah, this video has been educational and inspirational. Be sure to like, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more. Keep watching to see a preview of my next video. Thank you for watching. Take care. Masalam. Why do we place ourselves or allow others to place us on this honorary struggle bus? Many of us accept mistreatment, poor treatment, disrespect, and are told to have patience. Now, patience is a great characteristic, but not to your detriment.